clone Zach.
What did I get myself into?
And the floor is lava.
Screw you guys.
Well, the dead can't talk, so.
No, I can't. For all of the community fans out there,
I called it.
it's a heart. It's a touching moment.
Tear up, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Watch the show. Community.
Watch the show.
Yeah.
The dead can't
They
talk.
actually did. They actually had an episode. It was a campus-wide game of The Floor is Lava.
Yeah.
It's actually like that podcast that we did that one time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I remember seeing pictures of random things like people never grow up, and it's on the door frame. It says the floor is lava. It just has chairs set up down the hall. So I can just imagine the immensity of a campus wide event like that.
Oh, it was fun. It was they did good. Community Thursdays NBC after the Olympics.
Very good show. All right, so it is February. Con is
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
panel submissions
are done with.
Yep.
Oh, I better submit my panels then.
You missed it.
Well, I can go back in time.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have that ability.
Yeah, it's the afro.
Well,
The afro
I
is
also have
powerful.
the ability to go back in time.
Do you?
There are videos of it. Just watch.
Okay. All right.
And
Am I the only one missing this power? I
Yes.
felt left out.
And I
It's
know
like high
for
school
sure
over
that
again.
Risa has the ability to travel through
yeah,
time.
yeah. I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
well,
I've
yeah,
seen documentation
There's
of that.
actually footage. Go
Yes,
back
there
in our
is.
podcast.
Yeah. So.
You forgot what we were going to say. Cover
Yes,
your mouth,
I
please.
did.
Please cover your mouth. I don't want to get sick too.
Okay.
Can I do
Updates
this
for
further this
guests.
way?
This podcast is going off great. Okay. We have some updates for the convention because it's
We do?
coming here pretty soon,
yeah.
isn't it?
Ooh,
Yeah,
sweet.
well,
Yeah, in like a month
ish.
ish.
A little over a month.
Yeah.
I know it's in March this year.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
It's on the dates of some of the videos we put up.
Yeah.
March 35th through the 40th, I believe.
Yeah,
So who's coming to KitsuneKon?
I am.
So am I.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Who special guests are coming to
Are you
KitsuneKon?
saying I'm not a special guest?
Yes, 100%.
Oh.
Afros always make things special.
I can give you a few examples where that would be wrong. I can give you about 4.
Just stop right there. We'll save that for a later
Yeah.
conversation.
All right.
Hopefully. So, well, if you go on our website, all of them are there that have been announced.
Link right here.
It's down here.
That was up here.
Otherwise, we could probably have our text guys just put it right
Right,
here.
right over my face.
Yeah. No.
I am
So-
excited about Tiffany Grant.
Yes, Tiffany
me
Grant's
too.
back.
I love Tiffany
I
Grant.
remember.
She's
I remember
fun.
tweeting about her earlier.
I had like a 12-minute conversation about potatoes last year. It was
Last year.
yeah,
Tiffany Grant
yeah.
last year.
I'm
She
thinking
showed
lower
up
post.
last year?
I was thinking lower post.
I really was not
I
paying
am
attention.
I am
Wow.
slightly sickly and tired, so ignore everything I say.
All right. So.
So just like any other podcast.
Tiffany, though, is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
And-
time I see her, she's just so friendly. And
I think I got the panel submitted. I think I did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I did. If not, I have to go back in time now.
okay.
But yeah, I wanted to do if anyone saw my panel last year with Colin, our current head of video programming, who was my minion back in the day, we did a video call, or we did our critique, or our usual shtick with Guy Double Target, who, after Tiffany's appearance at KitsuneKon 1, we figured out she was in this one, and I've been kind of trying to get her back to be like, hey, you did Golden Boy year 1. We got another one for you.
This has been one of our goals since we found out. Like, for years in the making, we were going, oh, we need to have Tiffany back because, yeah. So yeah, it's, well, yeah.
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 And
Yeah,
with
you should. Yeah, hopefully you can go back in time and take care of it.
I need to get my little transporter thing.
I always love it when you take the voice actors and you play the show that they did the work for in the same room as them there, and they do the live commentary on that show. It's plus on Chris Kaysen.
Oh yeah,
he's coming back too. And we did that the first year with a Full Metal Alchemist movie.
Really?
And it's always fun to watch them and get their insight on stuff. It's like for DVDs and Blu-rays, I'm always one of those fans of the extra features.
Oh yes.
Me too.
Especially the live commentary while you're watching the movie. This is like live commentary.
That's the only reason I really buy DVDs anymore is the extras.
And Chris Kaysen is really, really interesting to talk with. I remember people going out for drinks with him the Thursday night of the first year. It's just a really good guy to talk with, not about.
Words.
Yes. Things.
We're doing well today.
Oh yeah, this is a great podcast.
So, on top of that, I believe Laura Post is actually recently just confirmed she
was the one I had the conversation about potatoes with. Not Tiffany.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm an idiot.
I thought you were a clone.
I'm an idiot clone.
Apparently the cloning process didn't work too well with
some
Zach.
brain cells from your body. Anyway.
Oh, it's like Brian Griffin, or no, Stewie, who cloned a little the Smarto.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That would explain you.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Apparently the cloning process isn't
100%
perfect.
Yeah.
You know, on all cases, you know?
Yeah.
I'm prettier
than you were before, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You guys said it. It's on the internet.
If you think Zach is prettier now,
get a like.
Please email podcast@KitsuneKon.com.
It'll help his clone ego.
Yes. But you are right about Laura Post. Laura
Post is awesome.
She is coming back.
Because of Brian, my assistant convention director, he got a hold of her and she's like, I want to come back.
Awesome, because she is fun. It's like she knows so much stuff, and it's like her level of geekness is amazing.
Yes.
And I know that, for good reason too, I suppose, if you've ever been on one of my panels and such, but she just is a very great guest to have.
Oh yeah. The Ewoks did what?
She's just a geek in general. It's like she just...
That's going to happen again, right?
If we can arrange it, that'd be great.
Awesome. That would be amazing.
No, actually...
what, the downfall of the Empire?
No,
yes.
well,
not the Galactic Alliance, but it's basically becoming the Empire.
I am doing a different type of... I'm doing a new panel at KitsuneKon called The Ewoks Did What? And it's a panel analyzing plot holes in movies. And if you'd be interested in being in that one, that'd be awesome.
We're doing it at Anime Milwaukee too, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
That's going to be fun.
9 a.m. Sunday morning.
Yes, we are.
That's early.
The early bird special.
Ew.
The earlier you arrive, the closer you can sit up front. Everyone loves that.
Yeah, you can be in range for all of the hate we're going to be... Well, not hate.
Well, we're just debating. We're trying to justify things.
I probably
justify how
Milwaukee,
furry teddy bears with spears
can destroy the greatest armored empire.
They had
of the
also
galaxy.
stones and trees.
Not the trees. Oh, they also had the George of the Jungle Mines.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
But that's neither here nor there. Anime Milwaukee, we're going to be there.
They will be. I won't.
There's one guest too that I'm excited for.
Which is?
Actually, we got two more. Jan Scott Fraser.
Oh yes.
Okay.
For me, I've been learning Japanese for a long time, and I gotta admit, it's a trial of love and labor. But for me, it's like I know she's done much other work, but
she's done
she
a
translates
lot.
She translates Japanese,
Yep.
For manga and shows. It's like for me, that's always impressive. She has that knowledge.
She's also done some directing work. She's done, I believe, some small voice acting work. It's been a little bit since I went through her complete biography, but an amazing repertoire of just stuff that she's been able to accomplish in her time. She's lived both here and in Japan and done a lot of work in between.
That should be awesome. Who's the other guest?
We also have Warky.
Oh, Warky. Warky's
Yeah.
always fun.
Marky's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like It's
He's
like
got, his just personality just brightens your day.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
He's just great to be around.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I kind of see the Gus from more of like the not on stage side, so I'm a little kind of like biased by that. But every time he's around, it's great. You know,
even with them on stage, like it's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to have.
Always entertaining. It's like,
and they're really good with the guests, the viewers, the
congoers,
everyone actually.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
So.
We also are working on some others, but
potentially.
Yeah, but
make sure
as you understand, we gotta keep some things a secret for now. Too.
Make sure you keep checking back to the website, Twitter, Facebook.
Oh, we actually Twitter.
Yes, we do Twitter.
Oh, we Twitter.
Didn't you know that?
No, I'm a little behind. I'm kind of technologically impaired most of the time, so.
Yeah, Twitter's on computers now. It's on the internet now.
There's this thing called the internet. It's a series of tubes.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
The shiny tubes.
I've been doing it wrong though, because I've been sending these off on random birds I catch.
Oh, I used to do that too.
Yeah, no, those birds.
Oh, I had to train them. And then, I made the mistake of letting the cats in the same room.
Yeah.
And there were feathers everywhere. It was such a mess.
Okay, so March is a long time.
Queso is cheese in Spanish.
I knew that.
I actually did know that too. Yes.
But coming up this month, February,
Yes.
right? It is February this time around.
Yes.
Breaking news!
This
From
just
behind
in!
the chair.
Tuesday, February 18th, at the Appleton Public Library, is a teen night with special guest KitsuneKon.
Actually, we're excited about this.
Yes.
One.
Very.
I'm laughing entirely that he had to read from the piece of paper.
Because we both have had this down the entire time. And
like,
he just decides he needs to go and...
I would get it wrong. You know I would.
And then he can laugh at you for it.
Alright.
Not only is the Appleton Public Library just great in general, it's a great location, all that, but the fact that they're doing something like this.
It's
like, a lot of us got into anime from these type of clubs.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I didn't know what anime specifically was. Like, I watched DBZ Pokemon back in the day.
Back when it wasn't anime. Back when you just thought it was another cartoon.
Right, and then I went to college, met up with a bunch of you guys, and I'm like, oh hey, there's a convention now.
So it's from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in the lower level meeting room C. Anime, talk about stuff, probably some card games, maybe a bit of werewolf.
I can work that in.
Yeah.
There might be some demonstrations.
Might be some boffer.
There also may be some prizes involved too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely prizes.
And one thing I do want to specify is a teen night. So, if you're like 55 years old, probably not your thing, yeah. But, I got into anime because of clubs like this.
Mm-hmm.
Media Play had a club once.
Really? Media Play had a
Really?
Yeah, I still miss that store.
I miss Media Play
It's this type of stuff that got me into anime, and I know we're grateful that the public library is bringing us in, is invited us. It's like we're happy to help them out with this one.
So yeah,
I personally will hope that we can do a bot for demonstration there too, because I love foam sword fighting.
I actually have a list of people who, when the convention comes around, want to take me aside from my normal day duties and beat me up in the buffer room. Like a list of people.
Add me to that list.
Okay.
Because I started out in Boffer and then I made media its own thing and had to leave Boffer, but Boffer is always going to be my thing to go to if I'm really bored.
Like the two of us were like, it was me, Mike. Well, you were the head of the gaming department.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're the adult.
Well, Scotty and I really started the buffer room, and Mike brought Sean in that first year, and that's back when we were in what's now the arcade room.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have all this space, and now they're in C and D. I'm like, oh, that was so inadequate.
Yeah, and plus, buffer for the first year was like for 5 hours on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Because that room was also a programming room too.
And now they have both C and D
I love it.
most of the weekend.
Yep.
And I love that. It's for me personally, it's great to see Bopper grow like that
Right.
and become a great thing. It's
Our panel
Especially
rooms have also grown. We got more of them, didn't we?
Yes, we
Oh,
ended
yeah.
up extending out to another panel room downstairs, which is now currently located next to our land room, which has grown twice, 3 times the size, around now.
yeah, like 3 times the size of it was last year.
It's no longer a closet.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, there was such a high demand for land. It's like that room was always filled, and plus they were always going, yeah, if we had some more computers, we would still fill them too. So it's only logical, and the room they got is at least 3 times larger than it was last year, and we got the computers to fill it too.
Video game room is still downstairs in that giant
Oh yeah,
room.
we actually are adding some stuff in there too.
Ooh.
Some more systems.
And we've moved around some of the viewing rooms as
Viewing
well.
rooms, okay.
There's going to be one or so that you might need to venture to find.
I
but
heard that.
It'd be,
I
worth
heard the
it.
18 plus room is in probably a little bit better spot now, a little easier to get to.
And it's actually pretty close to some of the hotel rooms. So it's just like, oh, what's there to do late at night? Oh, there's an 18 plus room right outside where my hotel room is. Let's do this.
I mean, if anyone's interested in that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they are.
Manga Cafe is still a bit away from the convention,
It's in
but
the
that's
same
what a
spot.
lot.
Manga
it-
Cafe
but
still
I-
has their nice, quiet,
That's what
nice
a lot of people like
library
about
type
it.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of the library, when was the hours again for the team night?
6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
What's the date?
18th on Tuesday. So if you're bored, come out.
The 18th on Tuesday.
Yes,
Alright, he's got
February
it now.
18th, yeah.
Yes.
I had a
It
quiz
asked
on
me in
that.
10 minutes, and I probably won't.
Alright. But there is a reason why I brought up the viewing room. And I know we won't be able to get it for this year, but there's a show that we need to talk about. It is,
Oh.
what is it, Cowboy Bebop meets Gurren Lagann
Meets
meets
Fooly Cooly,
Crazy
meets
Fooly Cooly. Yeah.
Kill a Kill.
I think you should
meets-
throw in heavy metal.
Yeah. No.
Meets
Dashing heavy
Arakawa
metal.
under the bridge.
So, oh my God, Arakawa.
Yeah,
But
it's-
the
for me
one
it
we're
works like that.
The one we're talking about is Space Dandy. It's world premiering every week on Toonami off of Cartoon Network, which to see the return of Toonami has been phenomenal. And then
Yes.
to get stuff like this, it's one of my favorite shows, if not my favorite show at this point. It's 3 episodes, more episodes have come out, but in the first 3 episodes,
Everyone dies twice.
I should say, the first episode, the crew dies. Everyone in the crew dies. That's currently on the crew. Episode 2 happens, episode 3 happens. They're like, how do we top episode 1 where the crew died? Let's kill the entire universe.
And turn them into zombies.
Yeah, and then they show the preview for the next episode where they're just like, you know what, screw plot holes. Let's do this.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I am 100% in love with this. I need to watch that zombie episode.
See, I don't like it as much as you guys do.
Did
Because
you watch the dub or the sub?
the dub.
Okay.
Okay.
And I do like that one better. It's like
I've
I'm
seen
normally
both.
on all subtitles, but
I've
I
seen
admit
both,
the
and
English does really good, and
The-
that
the
little
jokes-
robot's cute and
The
awesome.
jokes and the one-liners flow easier.
Yes.
in
The
the dub
auto tune
over
for the
sub.
robot is perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't auto tune, but I love it for this robot.
Uh,
But for me, the thing is, it's not a show that I would watch forever. I mean, like 10 years from now, it's not like Cowboy Bebop, where 10 years from now,
Yeah.
oh,
It still
it's
has
on
the staying
TV,
power.
I will watch it. You know, this one, no, I've seen it.
yeah, he has
but
a point. When
I
I'm
am
50,
watching
I'll
every
be watching
single
Dragon
episode
I'll
of
be
this
watching
series.
this.
Will you?
That's it.
I'll be watching this.
Every single episode I'm watching of the series because it is very entertaining. And
It's
yeah,
funny.
they did say
Yeah.
screw the potholes, they got money. And
They break the fourth wall like
So
3
many
times. in
times.
So
episode
many,
1.
like
Oh,
more than Fully Cooley
gosh.
does.
Yeah.
but yeah, I do like that. I like that aspect. It just doesn't have that lasting power for me. It's not like Cowboy Bebop or Kill a Kill where I probably will watch it 10 years from now.
No, Kill
Or
Kill
Fully
has
Cooley.
lasting power.
For me, it does because it's so
It
over the
does.
top. But Space Dandy is like that too, and I love all of the little humors. They do poke fun. It's like the Futurama of Japanese.
Yeah, it
sci-fi.
is. It is really.
And I
And the
like
fact
that.
that your main character is just sporting a pompadour the entire time.
That's his superpower.
It is just the
And-
pompadour.
Hairstyles are superpowers.
Yes, they are.
Like, going back to episode 1, one of the things that always will stick in my mind about this character, so they, end of the episode, they're going down, because their jobs are, they go out and try and classify new, like, capture new alien species, bring them back for a payday. And their newest recruit is like, oh yeah, I know where this planet is, time warpy thing, oh hey, there's a planet, and a bunch of new creatures.
And the name of the character is...
Or Meow, for the ones who don't speak.
No, it's
For those who don't speak Beetlejuicean, it's Meow.
Yeah.
But they're on the planet, Meow and Dandy, and his helmet comes off, but there's air there, and he's just like, come get some, or I forget the exact line, but he just pulls out this blaster and just starts shooting at this thing coming at him. Miss. Cliff starts falling down, and he does this cool guy like spin, tries to put it back, but he ends up just throwing it behind him. Just and he keeps the hero pose to be like, I meant to do that.
Yeah, this guy has style.
Yes,
He doesn't have anything else except for the hair, and then style.
Yeah, like he can give off these really, really extravagant speeches that say nothing.
Yeah.
Like even the other characters, like, I thought he was saying something prominent.
It was. I forgot the exact quote that character said. It was like, you said basically nothing, but you said it in a very powerful,
uplifting,
awe-inspiring way. And everything. Yeah,
it's one of those shows where you get into it and your normal like anime standards throw out the window.
Yeah.
It's just one of those shows. It's another one of those shows where you can just kind of turn off your brain and let things happen.
It's like an experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rather than
Yeah.
And I just connected how Mew 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 is a Beetlejuicean and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I just put those two together.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Still don't know.
One of the characters from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is from a planet called Beetlejuice.
Always make sure you bring a towel, and the answer is always 42.
Yes.
That is a lie.
Look at that. 42.
No, it is not. The cake is a lie. The true answer is 42.
I can't argue with that logic. Nope, you got it.
That's what I thought. Okay, so with that,
I'm Clone Afroheimer.
I'm Clone Zach,
I'm getting out of here.
and you guys have a good night. The dead can't talk.